Hello ma'am, good day. Here are the list of members and the topics that they will be discussing. This is Group 2 and I am Ezoje Hernelia, and I will going to discuss the political factors affecting regulatory policies of telecommunications. But first, we define telecommunication. It is a communication at a distance using electrical signals or electromagnetic waves. Example of telecommunication system are telephone networks, the radio broadcasting system, the internet, and the computer networks. While regulatory policy is about achieving government's objectives through the use of regulations, laws, and other instruments to deliver better economic and social outcomes and thus enhance the life of citizens and businesses. In the Philippines, there are three prominent industry players. These are Globe Telecom, Smart Communications, and Tito Community. So here are the regulatory factors affecting regulatory policies of telecommunications. So number one is political stability. When there is a high level of political stability, it creates a favorable business environment and consistent market growth. Conversely, political chaos discourages investors and determines trust in the economy and the performance of the companies or the organizations. So number two is changing policies. Frequent changes in government policies negatively impact businesses by creating uncertainty in the business environment. Therefore, it is crucial to analyze the current political trends to understand how changes in government can affect the priorities for industry development. Number three is competition regulation. Government and political institutions should keep an eye on competition in the industry to ensure fair practices and strategies are being used by companies. This regulation will also allow the government to control and limit imports to support local businesses. Competition regulation is crucial for protecting all parties involved and upholding the rights and interests. For bureaucracy and corruption. Bureaucracy and corruption have a negative impact on the business environment. Operating in countries with high corruption and weak law enforcement makes the business environment more uncertain as public trust in business and the overall political and economic structure is compromised. Corruption can affect different aspects of business operations, including licensing, contracts, fraudulent activities, and legal disputes. So, if a telecommunication company chooses to enter markets with a corrupt economic and political system, it damages the justice system as well as the society, and it threatens the company's long-term success or its success in general. And lastly, number five, tax policy. Telecommunication companies like Globe Telecom can easily expand with favorable tax policies. These policies also help the company control its costs and remain competitive without passing on additional expenses to consumers. So by supporting business growth, desirable tax policy benefit the country's economy. So now, let's move on to economic analysis.
Hi everyone, my name is Charity Dayagan and today I will going to discuss how economic conditions, trends, and indicators impact manufacturing and export businesses in Lingayen. So, manufacturing and exports businesses in Lingayen. We have the number one, the economic conditions, trends, and the indicators. And now, let's move on to our first topic, which is the economic conditions. So how does economic conditions impact the manufacturing and exports businesses in Lingayen? So dito sa first slide natin, it only indicates that the LGU is 74.24% dependent on the national tax allotment and has a quick increase compared to that 73.27% from the previous year due to the pandemic effect brought by the COVID-19 virus. So with the holistic COVID-19 recovery of Lingayen, establishments of various businesses in accordance with the current state, the amendment of revenue-generating ordinances such as the Revenue Code, Local Investment Incentive Code, Market and Slaughterhouse Code, and the local income will be expected to dramatically increase. So ayan, dahil kilala ang Lingayen pagdating sa paggawa ng bagoong, alamang at patis, malaki ang naitutulong ng mga trends pagdating sa technology sa mga manufacturing and exports businesses sa Lingayen. And now, let's move on to our second slide. So ano nga ba ang impact ng trends pagdating sa manufacturing and exports in Lingayen? So dito, leading manufacturers are investing in the following three main technology areas, which is the robotics and automation, to speed manufacturing, reduce the cost, and alleviate the labor shortage. And the third one is the data analytics, which is to improve forecasting and spot supply shortage. So in here, the impact of global trade trends on import and exports businesses cannot be underestimated. To thrive in this dynamic environment, import and exports businesses must stay informed, adaptable, and forward-thinking. By closely monitoring supply chain shifts, understanding trade policies, embracing technology, prioritizing sustainability, and managing geopolitical risk. So ayan, let's go to our third slide which is the indicators. So ano nga bang impact ng indicators pagdating sa manufacturing and exports businesses in Lingayen? So dito, ang mga indicators kasi are tools or metrics used to measure and assess various aspects of situation, phenomenon, or process. They play a crucial role in providing quantifiable and objective information, enabling better understanding, analysis, and decision making. And that's it for the economic. And now let's move on to the social analysis.
I'm Joyce Collado, and I'm Rizame Afandaya, and we are here to discuss eco-friendly farming practices. Eco-friendly farming practices, also known as sustainable agriculture or agroecology, aim to minimize the environmental impact of farming while maintaining or increasing the productivity or profitability of agricultural systems. These practices prioritize the long-term health of ecosystems, soil, and the well-being of farming communities. Here are some key eco-friendly farming practices. The first one is agriculture. Organic agriculture avoids the use of synthetic pesticides, herbicides, and fertilizers. Organic farming is a farming method that focuses on using biological fertilizers such as compost manure and using biological pest control and naturally occurring pesticides. This method optimizes the energy and nutrient cycles in the agricultural ecosystem, thus enhancing sustainable efforts. The second one is crop rotation and polyculture. This practice helps control pests, diseases, and soil erosion while improving soil fertility. It is an agricultural strategy that involves cultivating different types of crops in the same field in the sequential seasons. With this method, the likelihood of plant and vegetable diseases can be reduced. The third one is renewable energy resources, implementing energy efficient technologies and practices in farming operations, such as using solar power for irrigation or optimizing machinery use can reduce the carbon footprint of agriculture. Energy from the agri-food chain contributes to 35% of total GHG emissions. Thus, renewable sources of energy such as solar energy, hydropower, and wind farms should be considered as a more sustainable option for powering of agriculture processes. The fourth one is tillage management. Tillage involves the mechanical manipulation of the soil to achieve specific objectives such as seedbed preparation, weed control, and soil conditioning. The choice of tillage method can have significant implications for soil health, erosion, and the environment. The last one is the agroforestry. It enhances biodiversity, sequesters carbon, and provides additional income streams for farmers. It's a land management technique that can be used to enhance the productivity of land in surrounding areas such as the water and air quality and soil health.
Good day, I'm Baraga Aprilin.
And I'm Mariano Abigail, and we were going to discuss the technological analysis that showcase business that have leveraged technology for growth in Lazada. You know that Lazada is an international e-commerce company that empowered many to start business of their own. And Lazada has been a platform for various businesses to leverage technology for growth. Some examples include: first is electronic retailers. Many electronic retailers on Lazada utilize technology to manage their inventory efficiently, optimize pricing dynamically, and provide a seamless online shopping experience. Next is marketing automation. Companies use marketing automation tools to create targeted campaigns, personalize promotions, and enhance their visibility on Lazada, reaching a wider audience and driving sales.
Next one is fashion brands. Clothing and fashion businesses leverage technology for virtual try-ons, personal recommendation, and efficient order processing to enhance the customer shopping journey. And also beauty and cosmetics. Beauty brands on Lazada often use technology for augmented reality features, allowing customers to virtually cosmetics before purchasing, leading to an enhanced online shopping experience. We also have data analytics. Many businesses on Lazada utilize data analytics tools to understand customer behavior, preferences, and market trends, enable them to make informed decisions and tailor their strategies for growth. And also, we have logistic and delivery services. Companies involved in logistic and delivery services on Lazada incorporate technology for route optimization, real-time tracking, and efficient order fulfillment, ensuring timely and reliable delivery. We also have payment solution. Businesses on Lazada integrate advanced payment solutions such as digital wallets and secure payment gateways to facilitate smooth and secure transactions, boosting customer trust. And the last one is customer service platforms. Brands leverage technology-driven customer service platform to provide quick and efficient support, resolving queries, and ensuring a positive customer experience.
And that's how leverage technology helps Lazada to become number one international e-commerce.
And now, let's move to environmental analysis.
Good day, I'm Dominic Referso.
And I'm Fatsaline Divera, and we are here to discuss environmental analysis, the cases of companies adopting sustainable practices of Unilever. Unilever is a manufactured supplier of fast-moving consumer goods. The company's product portfolio comprises food products, beauty and personal care products, beverages, home care products, vitamins, minerals, and supplements.
Of Unilever. The first one, the Unilever Compass strategy to deliver growth that is consistent, competitive, profitable, and responsible. Unilever business simple will not prosper without a healthy planet and society. They set out an ambitious sustainability agenda to tackle the issues that our consumer and stockholders care deeply about, such as climate change, plastic pollution, and inequality.
They are harnessing their brands, their people, and their partners to create lasting positive impact on the world and in their business. Unilever have a plan to take us net zero emissions by 2039. They are transitioning to renewable energy across their operations, finding new low-carbon ingredients and expanding their plant-based product range. Unilever's work through the longer-term implications of global trends for its business. The USLP targets are responses to these implications and are designed to ensure that Unilever is in business next year and into the next decade. Now let's move to legal analysis.
I am Corpus Alpha Zaira Adan,
And I'm Garcia Regine Marta.
and we are the presenter of Legal Analysis for ABS-CBN Corporation. 2022, ABS-CBN Corporation, a major media company in the Philippines, faced a shutdown of its free-to-air broadcast operation in the Philippines due to several factors, primarily involving regulatory and political issues. Here are some of the key reasons. Number one is the non-renewal of franchise. ABS-CBN franchise, which allowed it to operate as a free-to-air broadcaster, expired in May 2020. The Philippine Congress did not renew the franchise, which led to the shutdown of its broadcast operation. This non-renewal was widely seen as a result of political and regulatory issues. Number two is the legal challenges. The network faced legal challenges and allegations of violations related to its franchise terms and conditions. These include issues such as foreign ownership and alleged violation of labor laws, which contributed to the non-renewal of the franchise.
Number three is tax evasion. ABS-CBN Corporation faced a tax evasion case filed by the Bureau of Internal Revenue in the Philippines. The case involved allegation of tax evasion with the BIR, claiming that ABS-CBN owned a substantial amount in unpaid taxes. The company contested this allegation and had to deal with the legal processes and negotiation related to the case. And lastly, number four, labor and employment issues. There were cases filed by current and former employees as well as the labor unions regarding various labor-related concerns, including alleged unfair labor practices, contractualization, and labor dispute. This case could have been entailed legal proceedings and negotiation.
And that's all about the PESTEL analysis of different areas. Thank you for listening.